Well, it's hard to imagine a more snake-bitten start to a postseason than what Utah endured Saturday in L.A. On their first possession of the night in Game 1, Rudy Gobert went down with a hyperextended left knee and was done for the night 17 seconds into the game. Amazingly, Utah won at the buzzer, but they'll still be without the big man tonight in Game 2. And it's pretty stark. The Jazz without Gobert are just not the same team. Look at the differences for Utah when Gobert is on and off the court. With him, they score more, give up less, rebound better. Not surprisingly, given that he's the best shot blocker in the league, block an extra shot per 48 minutes. The only silver lining ahead of Game 2 is that there were 2 off days for Utah to get ready to go without him.
I think, maybe more than anything, it helps Derek a little bit. Just knowing that he's going to play. Both he and Jeff Withey did an outstanding job given the circumstances. So I think the same thing is true of the Clippers. They're preparing for a team that doesn't have Rudy too. So in that sense, both teams will respond to to roster lineups, matchups, all those things.
Gobert is not only a contender for Defensive Player of the Year, but first-team All-NBA at the center spot. He's been that good for Utah. How tough is it moving forward?
It's going to be tough losing him just because of what he does from a defensive standpoint. First of all, offensively, he's an athletic finisher at the rim. So he's what they call, he's a dynamic roller. When he rolls to the basket, you have to know where he is because he can finish. So he sucks the defensive end. He sucks the defense in. On the defensive end, what he does is he blocks shots, and when he doesn't block shots, he changes shots. Guys always have to be aware of where he's at. A guy like Mo will tell you, listen, when you have a shot blocker like that, you can't lay it up. You got to get to a floater. He can change it. He can make you shoot your shot a little bit quicker than you want to, and that's the presence that they will be lacking tonight. I expect Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre, I expect these guys to attack the rim. I expect Doc Rivers to have made that an emphasis these last couple of days. We must attack the basket without Gobert in there. That's 2.6 blocks per game that's not going to be there. They have to attack the basket.
And it's not just the shot blocking. He moves really well. He gets his hands on a lot of passes, post-entry passes. Not that the Clippers post up much, but so Derek Favors, and you use the word dynamic about Gobert, is not that kind of a dynamic player, good player. What's on his shoulders tonight?
Well, I think that we're not giving Derek Favors enough credit here. This is a guy before Gobert got there was considered one of the same people, a good defensive player, a good shot blocker, very mobile in pick and roll situations. What happened to him? Gobert came into our league, a special basketball player. He's the type of player that will take anybody's position, but Derek Favors is given the opportunity now to show the world once again who he is, why he was the #3 pick in the draft. And he's a guy that can make jumpers, that can get the ball down on the post and make a play, and also on the defensive end, control the paint. So I'm looking forward to see what he give us tonight with the opportunity.
Maybe he's thinking the same way you are right now. He's not getting the same kind of respect as Gobert.